The Screech? I might want to actually just go ahead double Battle Screech. Oh god, you know, they might have Counterspell in hand, but I can't just do nothing. Don't be Force Spike. Oh, Piracy Charm? Okay. Well, I'm still gonna make some squawks here. Hello everyone, welcome back from Top the Wall. My name is Mason Up, and I have another deck for you today. We're taking another crack at Mono White Soul Sisters, a deck that I made a little while ago. Haven't played with it for a second. If you haven't seen Mono White Soul Sisters, what it is it tries to play a bunch of these creatures here that say things like, whenever a creature enters the battlefield under your control, you gain 1 life. Usually they say something like, another creature enters the battlefield under your control to gain 1 life. For instance, the Suture Priest, which comes with a little added ability of making your opponent lose a life when they have a creature enter their battlefield under their control. Soul Warden is one of our Soul Sisters. So is Soul's Attendant. They gain its life whenever another creature enters. Now, we also have the Martyr of Sands. The Martyr of Sands counts the number of white cards in our hand, and then we can gain 3 times that life. Not bad, not bad in a mono white deck. And we also have 3 of these Answered Prayers over here. These 3 Answered Prayers are pseudo Soul Sisters, but just stuck in an enchantment form. And whenever a creature enters battlefield, we can have this thing become an angel. A 3/3 flying angel. So 3 mana for a 3/3 flyer, plus it gains us some life. That seems pretty fine to me. Now, we have 2 different plans of attack to finish off our opponent with all of this life gain. This life gain is there to essentially buy us a ton of turns before our opponent can manage to kill us. All the while, we're building up our own board state, and we're looking for cards to win the game with. For our beginning strategy, since we have Answered Prayers in the deck, we have a huge flyer plan where we try to make 3/3 flyers and swing. Yeah, keep in mind, we do have Daybreak Chimera in here as our 4 through 7 copies of like 3/3 flyers. Their cost gets reduced by our Devotion to White. Our other strategy is a go wide strategy with cards like Squadron Hawks, with the Battle Screeches that can make us a bunch of tokens. And oh, I scooped up a couple copies to Journey to Nowhere. Oops. A Guardian's Pledge to pay off for having all of our Soul Sisters and all of our flyers. Just pump them up real big, real fast. And we also have an Ithacan Crier to make use out of some of the cards that we draw later in the game. Once we get our 4th land drop, we really don't need any more lands at all. So it's completely acceptable to just start discarding every land that you see from that point on just to make 2 1/1s. Seems perfectly fine. I mean, giving every card that you draw from that point on an additional mode where you can just use it for token creation seems pretty good. For utility, we have the Field Surgeons, which can protect our creatures from a little Wrath spell or help them block much bigger creatures without dying. We have a White Mane Lion. The White Mane Lion is a sweet creature that gets us an Enter the Battlefield effect to gain us some life, or we can use it as a way to bounce one of our creatures back to our hand out of the way of a removal spell if we find that it's very if it's a very important creature, like let's say our Daybreak Chimera or something. We also have 4 Journey to Nowhere as a conditionless removal spell. It's pretty sweet. It's the best thing that we got since we don't have Path to Exile, unfortunately. No Path to Exile like in Modern. No Swords to Plowshares either. Sad face. Now, we do have a bunch of awesome sideboard options. And I will say that we are afraid of some things, but not quite of everything. Relic of Progenitus is a sweet card that bombs the graveyards. We don't really care too much about ours. It's fine. I might go up to a second one. We have the Patrician's Scorn, which blows up all of the enchantments. Gotta have that enchantment hate. Standard Bearer is great against Heroics and against the Boggles decks. Anything that tries to throw auras onto the battlefield or use really good spot removal. We could bring in the Standard Bearer if we wanted to, but it's better against Boggles and against Heroics. The Field Surgeons and the Lithium Fields are against opponents that are trying to bring in Electricry or certain kinds of Wrath spells. The Obsidian Acolyte is there against Pestilence. Holy Light is to hate on tokens. Pristine Strands is great against combo, or like particularly that Storm deck, or what was it called? Tireless Tribe? Yeah, Tireless Tribe. By the way, when can we see Tireless Tribe again? Do I have to do Tireless Tribe myself? I'll have to play Tireless Tribe myself. Yep, we're doing Tireless Tribe. White Main Lion is just another copy of what was already in the main, but if it's particularly good in certain matchups, then yeah. Like, if we're feeling like the game might go really long and, you know, this might be a decent creature to fade some removal spells or something, then yeah, White Main Lion. Fragmentize is awesome against Affinity. Gotta slow them down. Now, that is the deck, and I think we're almost ready for some gameplay, but oh, wait. I know some of you didn't like, share, and subscribe, and comment. I know some of you didn't. And I know some of you have thoughts in your head about how to make this deck better, and you can leave that comment down below. And also, if you're looking for the deck list, that is in the description of the video on YouTube. I know I said I would post the... I know I said I would post the deck list in the comments on Reddit whenever I post a deck there, but sometimes I forget that I said that, and you see, I forgot. I apologize for that. And without further ado, let's get into gameplay. Alright, and we have our first opponent, and I think they have some nice art. Oh, nice. Let's see. Who are they? I can't read their name in the reflection. Super Tabs. Well, hello, Super Tabs. Oh god, they said, "Hi, Mr. YouTuber. Good luck, have fun." Hi, back at ya. Oh, you know, that was the perfect chance to say from on top. Wait, I still have time. Hold on, wait. From on top of the wall. I will keep this, and I wanted to mention we do want to prioritize getting some of our Soul Sisters out, because our Soul Sisters are actually okay, Delver of Secrets, sure. Because our Soul Sisters are actually what is it? We have almost as many Soul Sisters as we do threats in the deck, so that is important to remember. Now, I will play a Martyr of Souls. Martyr of Sands. Yeah, sure. Honorary Soul. She's a Soul Sister. It might as well read Martyr of Souls. It's fine. Now, don't bolt this. You're not playing Scred, but I still worry that you might be playing Gutshot or something. I see you have Dispel. That doesn't need to be a thing. What are you doing with that blue mana? Really now? Really now? That's how you choose to spend your time? Alright, fine then. You use Piracy Charm. I use Journey to Nowhere. This is how the game works. Oh, the Piracy Charm. That's actually kind of neat. Get in with Delver for 5? Huh. Alright. Wait a minute. Okay, 1 blue mana. They have Dispel. I don't know if they are also playing Force Spike. I think they might be. I'm gonna go ahead and cast Journey to Nowhere. Oh, they're thinking about it. Are they reading Journey to Nowhere? Just admiring that nice art? No. You don't gotta do that. You don't gotta do that. That's unnecessary. Listen, that's unnecessary. You don't... Oh, I think they heard me. They took it back. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Please, let us just get rid of that annoying clock for you. Oh, thank you. Next turn, Squad Hawk. I really like to Squad Hawk. I really want to find land, Squad Hawk. Get the remaining Squad Hawks. Next turn, draw a white spell. Martyr of Sands for like 21. Yeah. Oh, the things we get to do. Oh boy. Wait a minute. What are the chances? Okay, I know that. Okay, I think that Squadron Hawk might be a more important card than Martyr of Sands. So I'm gonna play Martyr of Sands first. Oh, come on now. Come now. Oh, okay. What are you choosing? To discard a card. Well, they don't have permanent removal. They just have bounce stuff. All right, because their spells are so cheap, it doesn't. Yeah, I'll get rid of White Mane Lion. Yeah, sure. They also have Dispel. Oh boy. I think I'm gonna play Squadron Hawk here. They don't have Spell Stutter Sprite. They got that one Dispel, two other cards. I don't know what other cards. Oh, don't be con. It's Snap? They got a Snap? Alright, they got Snap. Oh, yes. Give us those squawks. Give us the squawks. 1, 2, 3. Ah, yes. All 3 squawks. Perfect. I think we're ahead on cards. I think we might be a little ahead on cards. And soon we're going to be ahead on life. By a little bit. Yes! Taking down Mono Blue Tempo with the Soul Sisters. Oh, my beautiful sisters. Thank you. Thank you so much for doing such a great job. They don't have Electricity. They're bringing in... They're definitely Mono Blue Tempo. So they don't have Electricity. That means these Field Surgeons and Lithium Fields are a little bit worse. They do have Graveyard Shenanigan with the Mystic Sanctuary. So in goes Mystic Sanctuary. Out goes one of the Field Surgeons for sure. God, I did not plan for this matchup. I don't know what to bring in here. Not Patrician Scorn. Prismatic Strands do something technically, and go in the. Okay, fine. I'll remove everything else. Technically, Holy Light and Prismatic Strands do stuff, I guess, and so does Standard Bearer and White Mane Lion. The rest of them do basically nothing. The Fragmentize can't even blow up their Golem. I'm not super hot on White Mane Lion. I think Standard Bearer, just to catch a snap, is rather medium. It's not great. It's not really terrible or good or great. It's just okay. I think we just might run it back like this. This doesn't seem like particularly great time. Maybe we should have brought in Holy Light. One Holy Light. Okay, this seems rather keepable. Having 4 sisters and a squawk. Yeah, we'll keep this. Delver. Fairy Miscreant. Okay. I'm debating whether we should try to make sure that we can get turn 2 Squad Hawk or just go. Nah, I mean, we should probably just fit in spells wherever we can. This does confirm that they have Spell Stutter Sprite, though. Very Miscreant. How else... What else would you be planning to do besides fairy, Spell Stutter Sprite in a fairy deck? What else is the payoff here for having fairies? Don't get me wrong, Fairy Miscreant is still pretty good by itself. Yes, you poke. Oh man, I really... Ah, darn it. Alright. I was really hoping that they would just, forget... no, don't get in. That creature might block. Okay. I wonder how many cantrips that they're playing. They didn't seem to, use any last game, right? Okay. Well, here comes a pretty good test. Martyr of Sands here. Oh, God. I mean, these are all great spells. I really want to play a Martyr of Sands. Am I going to Counterspell or Spell Stutter Sprite? I mean, it's either that or Soul's Attendant. Yeah, is this actual Counterspell? No? Alright. You let that go. Oh, back up to 20. Oh no. All that hard work undone. Oh, wait, hold on. What did I just... whatever. I messed up. It was one life. It was one life. A lot of times they're not going to lose by just one life, but, I should have been paying attention more. That was my bad. Now watch. They live by one and kill us. Delver of Secrets. Okay. Yeah, we'll gain that life too. Oh, yeah. That's right. You undo that hard work. Oh. Okay. Yup. Well, they are tapped out. So, Squad Hawk time? Seems like Squad Hawk time. Ooh, if we get land, we can play Soul's Attendant into Daybreak Kyle. We can play Daybreak Kyle. I've already called it Chimera once. So listen, this is fine. I just... we shall... I mean, just the opportunity to get ahead on board like this just seems pretty good. They hate 3/3 flyers, so... we'll always yield to this. And we'll always yes to this. And always yield to that. Yes, yes, yes! Should I offer to trade Soul Wardens for these Delvers? I don't think that I should bother. Because I can undo a lot of the damage that they could potentially deal. I'm not gonna actually bother. I missed my one chance to swing in for free. It shall forever haunt me. Ooh, what are these? Delvers? They're gonna flip? Are you gonna flip? They flip. They do have one counterspell officially. That is cool. Now, question time. Does Squad Hawk make it? Oof. I hope I don't regret playing Squawk. No. My life precious is not that important to me. I'd rather swing back. I don't even think that they're playing Ninja, right? They don't actually play Ninja? Ooh. Damage? we can play Damage? Squawk here? Oh, yeah. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, you should have countered that Squawk. Always yield to that. Yes. Yes! We want to find all the Squawks. Yes. Get us all three. Oh, yeah. And then we'll get in for some attacks. You can snap it if you like. I'm willing to gain another 2 life. Oh, that's nice. I'll wait to pop the Martyr of Sands just in case, like, they cast Snap or something. Yes, you may get in. No, thank you. I do not wish to block. This is completely fine. Hermetic Study. Well. Well. Ah, I see. God, I think I don't really see a big downside to... Oh, we could play Ithacane Crier. I think I'll just get in for some attacks. How much is this? Is this lethal? If I try to attack with everybody? I think this might be lethal. Let's try it out. Yeah, no, this is lethal. Do you do anything about it? I know that they have this. They'd probably try to block. Oh, well, excuse me. Guardian's Pledge? GG? No, oh no! No, I forgot about the counter spell. Alright. Alright. Let's counter spell goodbye. Okay. Alright. Close. No cigar. Alright. Alright. Well, they still take quite a bit of damage. Just don't target the Martyr of Sands. Just don't do it. It's unnecessary for you to do that. That's very rude. You don't need to. I'm surprised no golem yet. Oh, next time. Next time. Oh, Ninja? They're willing to... Okay. Yeah, you can draw a card. That's fine. We go down to 10? Sure. Oh, there's Spire Golem. Hey. How you doing? 1 life? Please? Thank you. 2 life? Thank you. Ah, they shoot the other sister? Okay. I think we have a little bit of time on our hands. Mm-hmm. There's that other Delver. Oh, they're empty-handed. Uh-huh. Well, I think I should probably leave these guys on defense. Try to trade here, mitigate a little bit of damage. Because this is potentially... Well, I mean, if these things flip, that is 10, 11, 12, 14. So I kind of need to block. I can pop this. Just fine. I think I should pop this thing preemptively. It might be better to just God, they are tapped out. Yeah, I'll just pop this now while I have the most cards in hand. They've already seen the... Yep, we'll gain 18 life. They've already seen the Squad Hawks. So it's not a super big deal. God, that stupid Hermetic Study. I really should probably consider doing something to deal with that. I guess Field Surgeon might be correct. I should bring back in Field Surgeons. Right. Yep. Oh well. No, thank you. Right, we'll pass like this. Accidentally left that. And I really should also consider Mana Tithe. No tax. The Mana Tithe is just basically there. It's like a surprise, like, get a little bit of tempo advantage. I told them next time. They're like, maybe. Then they're like, you could try, right? After I gained 30 life. Then I'm like, yes. All right. All right. There's some Delvers. The Ninja. Just the Ninja gets in. We had some good luck with the Delvers not flipping. This can shoot my Daybreaker. My Daybreak Chimera. And that is bad. I don't really want to lose my threat. Yeah, I think I think I might still have to block here. Well, it's just the fact that if they have like some kind of other trick, like what is it called? Like gigantic growth or something, mutagenic growth. This might actually stop this, or snap or something. Oh yeah, if they have snap, then it's a complete blowout. It depends on what they have. They have one card. They're getting it with just the Ninja. I don't know if they're testing. Alright, they shoot this. They're trying to clearly trade Ninja for Daybreaker. Daybreak Kyle. Okay. God, that Hermetic Study is really gonna get me, huh? Well. What are you gonna do? I don't think that I can get through these blockers. They pretty much have the game, I think. Yeah, I think they pretty much have it. We'll play out a Suture Priest. And a Suture Priest. Oh, yes. I can't swing in. I can just hopefully play 2 creatures a turn. Hopefully I draw Guardian's Pledge. Get in for the last few points of damage. Probably won't happen, but maybe. Echoing Truth. Alright, that's pretty bad. Okay. One Squawk. Yep. Well, that is a lot of damage. I will not block yet. Actually, maybe I should have, just because you know, I might not get the chance to later with these things. I just realized blocking at the last minute might not be awesome when there's a Hermetic Study on the field and you have a 1/1. Right, you play that for 0. Or actually, yeah, just 1. Hold on, we'll play Suture Priest first. Then we'll play Crier. Always yes. And always. Oh boy, oh boy. Still got some blocks, huh? Well, this is unfortunate. Fortunately, I have butterscotch peppermint coffee to make this better. Use Echoing Truth. Yep, alright. Saw that coming. But on the upside, if everybody swings now, it's a good chance I get to swing back for just a little. Okay. Uh, no. I don't know if I want to trade 2 cards for Ninja. Got down to 8. Okay. That's a little rough. Might be dead here. Probably dead here. What's with the 1 mana? No, they're probably thinking about Piracy Charm. Well, Journey to Nowhere is a little bit of upside. Still dead, though. Yeah. Still pretty sure I'm dead. Well, I'm going to go ahead, concede. I don't think that I could really play this out in an advantageous way. Begin sideboarding. We'll bring in another Field Surgeon. And we'll check out this white main line. Yeah, that looks a little bit better. Just a tiny bit better. And we'll be a little bit less hasty with our Guardian's pledges. Yeah, alright, I guess we might run it back. What was the other card that I brought in last time? Oh yeah, 1 relic. We brought in 1 relic last time. I would like to find room for this Surgeon. I would like to find room for the Surgeon. Where's room for the Surgeon? I probably don't want to cut... Maybe I want to cut one of the priests because they're a little bit heavy. They are a little bit heavy, but so are the answered prayers, but they're bigger flyers. They don't like the big creatures. Yeah, we'll submit. I would like to protect my creatures from the Hermetic Studies. Maybe Lithium Field was correct. Well, we have 2 Wardens. And we have a Squawk. I will keep this. I would prefer 1 more Sister. And they go down to 6. Alright. Cool. We'll play out the first Sister. Next turn, I would like to use all my mana. So, Squawk first. Sure. Always yes, and always. Or I could double Sister here. I think I might double Sister here. Yeah, that seems a little bit better. Excuse us. This time, we will get in for 1. We will punch. And hope to draw into, what is it? Field Surgeon? I'm wondering, did we see any cantrips last game? I don't think that we did. No, we saw Ninja Deep Hours. We saw nothing, essentially. We didn't see any cantrips, I don't think. Huh. Oh, that was weird. Well, I would like to play a Squawk here, if you'd be so kind. Spellsitter Sprite. Ouch. Always yield. Always yield. Always yield. Well, I guess Spell Sitter Sprite did its job, but we do have Battle Screech for next turn. Yes. Their ass games were crazy. Who is... I feel like Super Tabs sounds very familiar. Super Tabs, somebody that I've heard of from before. I'd remember that art from before. It's okay. You can fly in overhead. I will not stop you. It still asks if I want to block. How polite. How nice. I will try to trade for that Delver of Secrets though. Ah yes, life gain. Let's see if they trade card for Battle Screech. Screech. I might want to actually just go ahead double Battle Screech. Oh god, you know, they might have Counterspell in hand, but I can't just do nothing. Don't be Force Spike. Oh, Piracy Charm? Okay. Well, I'm still gonna make some squawks here. Well, I'm still making some flyers. This is happening. I'm making the flyers. I think I want to attack first. That might... I mean, if they have another Piracy Charm or something, that might actually ruin my chances of Battle Screeching. Yeah, we'll just tap these couple. There we go. Oh, hey, I lied in the deck tech. We do make use out of our graveyard, just for those flashback cards. Just that one. Delver. Trade. Troud. Triude. Sure. We did get a bunch of life already, and I'm willing to trade that Delver of Secrets for that Soul Sisters here. Partly because I know that Delver of Secrets, if it does flip, represents a little bit more damage. I may have overestimated how much each one of these will gain us over the course of a game. Okay, Guardian's Pledge off the top would be sweet. Come on now. Guardian's Pledge. Come on. Well. Actually, no. Actually, first, let's attack. We'll attack like this. I'll leave these behind. I'll attack like this. You don't want to trade your fairies for tokens? Oh, that's weird. I can't imagine why. I would like to play Crier. Do they let Crier resolve? They let Crier resolve. Sure. Martyr of Sands is fuel for this next turn. Okay, don't Hermetic Study. Or if you do Hermetic Study, target the Soul Warden. I'm very comfy with my nice wool sweater here. You know, nice and thick. A morph creature. Oh, is that the Fathom Seer? Fathom Seer, question mark? My friend once played a creature face down one turn, just like as a morph in a game of Commander. A turn later, I forgot what it was, and I'm like, oh, hey, what's that thing face down on your board? Went to go look at it. Because he had forgot to put the token thing on top of it. The morph token card that they were inserting in packs for a second. So I just thought to myself, like, oh, what is it? Oh my god, he so pissed. I didn't mean to cheat. It was an accident. Alright, yeah, it was Fathom Seer. I think I might have played against this Super Tabs guy before. That's probably where I know him from. Oh, Squawk! And they counter the first Squadron Hawk. Only for us. No, wait. That's 1 mana. I think we'll actually just attack like this. Get in with 2 in the air. Actually 3 in the air. We'll get in with 3 in the air. Three in the air. Because we're about to make another Squad Hawk. Okay, they let that through. That's a bolt to the face. It's a bolt to the face. I want to deny them the chance to Ninja. Oh, what is this? Come on, don't do this. Aw, Soul Warden. Well, okay. I guess they can trade a card for a card. Alright, fine. Okay. Click OK. Yes. And I'll take 2 Squawks. Ah, comfortable. And with that, we can make a couple of tokens here. Now, against this Fathom Seer, I don't know... Oh, they do play a cantrip. They play 1 preordain. They play 4 preordains. And technically, the Miscreant does cantrip when you get a second one out. Guess it counts. I wonder if they've gone down cantrips just to make room for Piracy Charm. Piracy Charm is pretty sweet, and it can represent 2 damage or essentially a gut shot. Yeah, I can see it. What do you feel safe attacking with? Nothing? Okay, cool. I would like to discard this. I don't really want it. Ooh, citizens. Those are... If those were my citizens, I would live somewhere else. Alright, we can Squawk here. I would prefer to attack first. They have 5 cards in hand. They've just been drawing cards for a second now. And replaying their lands with Fathom Seer. From Fathom Seer. Bouncing them. I'll attack with these 3 again. I'll attack with those 3. In the air. I'm just worried at this point that they might actually have something. They've already gone through 2 Piracy Charms. You know, still, they might do something. I'd like to Squad Hawk. Cool. I would like to search with my Squawk. I find nothing, but I get to shuffle. That's what's important. Cool. We'll end, and at their end step, we'll use Ithic and Crier again, and dump this Plains. I want to get large. I want to go wider, even more so. I know that they can't play Electrickery, and I know that Hemeretic Study only once a turn is still not quite enough. Ooh, and I think they know it too. That's okay, that's okay. I got some cards. I got some cards out of the deal. And next turn, this is... They can block 3 things, and that leaves 7 more punching in. What are the chances that they got mutagenic growth? I just don't want them to ninja here. I don't want them to find anything. That's the issue. I don't want them to find anything with, oh, what do you find? Piracy Charm? Oh, Piracy Charm, yeah, sure. Sure. The game won't be going on that long. It probably will. But let's hope I get... Oh, Guardian's Pledge. Okay, that works great. That works great. Fortunately, Piracy Charm... Well, I forced them to, Okay, before combat, I would like to Field Surgeon. Because it will save my creatures from some unfortunate deaths, unfortunately. Yeah, if they get blocked, they will trade or die outright. If they Spell Stutter Sprite, that's very sad for my Field Surgeon. It might be a little bit worse. I will Field Surgeon. I will try it. If it's Counterspell, I can live with it. If it's Field Surge, I mean, if it's Spell Stutter Sprite. Sounds like a defeating. Ah ha 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 ha. What? What? What was that? All right. Well, fine. I'm gonna hit you now. Excuse me. I have some punchies to deliver. I have some punchies to deliver. Hold on. Your Amazon package has... oh, no, dang. Alright, I mistyped. Your Amazon package has arrived. It's just fists. Okay, I would like to block. Oh, wait. Oh, that's a mistake. You know what? That was my bad. I see. Alright, I'm dumb. Alright. I thought that we were still on attacks. Whoops. Yes. We always search for Scott Hawk. What? There's nothing left? Too bad. Too bad. I'm searching with my Scott Hawk. I'm gonna shuffle. All the other colors, they get to fetch and they get to shuffle, but not mono white. Not good old mono white. It's mono white's turn to shuffle. We want to shuffle now. That's right. You play your cards into nothing. You do nothing about it. Good. I'm glad that Amazon's still delivering through all this. The fists, they have to be delivered by somebody. Might as well be Amazon. As evil as their company is, apparently. Now, I had fun playing this deck. I love playing Soul Sisters. It is a good deck. I do feel like we have a lot of have a lot of good matchups. Particularly against Mono Red Burn. We're obviously Black Burn too. Technically, Black Burn is still a thing. We have decent matchups against Mono Red Burn, Mono Black Burn. We have decent matchups against a lot of the aggro decks and a lot of the decks that are unreactive for the most part. We can definitely go over the heads of a lot of our opponents' plans with just a massive amount of life gain, as you saw. Where we're not really too phased by a bunch of bolts. All of their bolts just turn into creature removal spells, and then it becomes a game of us just going, all right, we play a card, and we gain a little life, and we pull ahead. We're too far away, and then we do it. But in the games where it's against Stompy or Tempo, as you saw, the games get a little bit dicier. And it is my fault that we lost the second game, I think. Because Guardian's Pledge, if I had waited and tried to go for a much wider board state and just took all of the pings and just let them ping a bunch of my ping one creature a turn, killing it while putting out 2 per turn, I think that would have been fine. I could have widened Guardian's Pledge, made sure that the damage was just enough, and could have probably won that way, but I didn't. It's a lot of ifs, ands, and maybes. Because we didn't know exactly what was in their hand at that moment. So, there's a lot of potential maybes there. But anyhow, this is great against aggro and burn. Not super great against a lot of control decks or some of the later combo decks, like combo walls or Tron or Flicker. Turns out not super great. I mean, the Suture Priests help. The Suture Priests help because every time one of the creatures enter, they lose a life. So they need to find and sequence out a lot of life gain, but they usually have a way to bounce something troublesome like this, like Dinrova Horror or Aether Snipe, or they can use God Pharaoh's Chosen to just gain more life than they lose and just pull way out of that situation. Which, we need something to deal with them. I really hope that they make a red Force of Will that's just like a bolt for a creature that entered the battlefield this turn. I hope Wizards just like throws us a bone. Does something for us. Anyway, thank you for watching. I highly recommend this deck, and I highly recommend that you come in for that face touch. There's a centipede hiding in this room somewhere, and I don't want to look for him.